Today we will be testing the RedK VADER indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the RedK VADER indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 102 different strategies, with 30 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I'll put a thumbnail up of that video on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight to that video and watch that on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We have also tested a total of 962 indicators, with 403 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 110 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the RedK VADER indicator. You can see here on the bottom of the screen. And so the source video claims that you can buy and sell when they buy and sell. So I'm assuming that they are referring to maybe the market makers or the big financial banks or institutions. Something along those lines is the only thing that I can think of by that statement. And so the indicator itself, again, you can see here on the bottom of the screen. And so you have two separate components to this. You have this oscillating line here, and you have this cloud-like feature here with the lines and X's on them. I believe there's X and it looks like dots on the orange one. Nonetheless, these two components here are basically exactly the same. And so the line here is shifting colors depending on the position of the blue line and orange line up here in the cloud. And so technically we don't really need that line to be in place there. So we will go ahead and turn that off, and it leaves us with this right here. And so what we are looking for is when we get the cross or even the coloration of the cloud here in the background. It indicates when the cross is taking place and what direction we should be looking to go in. So when the orange line crosses above the blue line, that's going to be a signal to go short. And you can see that red cloud that accompanies that switch there, that crossover. And then on the other side, when we get the blue line that crosses up above the orange line, the cloud there turns green. That's going to be a signal to go long. And so that's how we're going to test it. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so the first signal that we picked up was a long signal. We get that cross here of the blue line above the orange with that green background there. And you can see that we get a decent little push to the upside here, which was enough to come up and get us to our take profit. We then pick up a short over here on this one, and you can see we get a little bit of a push to the downside, but pretty much immediately reject that area and make a bounce straight up there, and it does stop us out on this short. Looks like we're then going to pick up a long right here as we get another switch there, another crossover, and a green cloud in the background there. And it looks like we're making a decent little push to the upside here, but not quite enough to play out the trade. There we go. That made a nice push, and that one does get us to our take profit as well. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Now, alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So get the scroll back. So we got definitely a decent number of trades within the 1 year's time. So let's go ahead and count these out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 24 trades within the 1 year's time. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 winning trades. And so that is not going to put us at the 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so obviously it's right at the 50% mark there. And so unfortunately this gave quite a few trades, but it didn't do so very accurately. And so it didn't do so horribly, but also just seemed like every little move the market made, it was switching directions quite abruptly, trying to catch those trend movements super early, and was getting a lot of fake outs because of it. And so unfortunately this one is going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.